tells us when this front is going to move in.
Yeah, we're getting that colder air. It's going to arrive while you're sleeping tonight. So tomorrow it is going to be a big change temperature-wise in comparison to what we have out there now. Along with the colder air, we are going to be tracking some much-needed water returning to the state. It's going to fall in the form of both rain and snow. So let's start right off with your snow tracker. The number one question that I have received over the past couple of days is how much will we get? Well, now we are feeling a bit more confident to tell you exactly how much snow you'll get. This storm system has been giving us a run for our money, that's for sure. But it looks like things are starting to come into agreement. Looks like around the Colorado Springs proper area, up to 2 inches of snow, simply because we'll get more of a rain-snow mix. So around Colorado Springs, not looking for much in the way of accumulation. Once you move your way up into northern El Paso County, however, that story changes. 2 to 6 inches along the Palmer Divide for places like Monument up through Palmer Lake. 3 to 8 inches of snow will be possible around Woodland Park, with upwards of 8 inches of snow for Pikes Peak, the actual mountain itself. So we are expecting quite a bit of snow for some of the higher elevations. Lower elevations, though, we'll see more rain than anything else, but can't rule out up to 2 inches of slushy snow on some of the grassy surfaces, the windshields of your car, your patio furniture, things like that. This is from tomorrow evening through Friday morning. For the southeastern corner of the state, we're really not expecting much in the way of snow. You may get a trace of snow, but for these areas, it's mainly going to be rain that we'll be tracking as we take you through the day tomorrow and into your Friday. I want to talk about the potential for storms, because tomorrow we're not just tracking snow, we're tracking the chance for storms, and they could be strong for the southeastern corner of the state. A marginal threat for severe weather with a slight chance for strong storms for that area of yellow. That's across the southeastern corner of Baca County, so this will be an area that we'll be monitoring closely through tomorrow afternoon and into tomorrow evening. Let's jump right into your skycast. I want to start you off at midnight tonight. Mostly cloudy skies expected through the first half of tonight, but things should remain fairly quiet as far as the chance for any rain or snow through the first part of tonight. By tomorrow morning, though, we should see a few more showers beginning to develop. Skycast is showing that at 7 a.m. we'll have quite a bit of snow up across the mountains, and we may even have a bit of snow to contend with for morning drivers around the Pikes Peak region. A bit of rain for Pueblo. Anything that we see early tomorrow morning, despite the fact that Skycast is making it look a bit daunting, should be pretty light. So I don't anticipate, aside from a few wet roads, that we'll have much in the way of travel issues in the morning. However, through tomorrow afternoon, we are expecting the showers to intensify. So by lunchtime, we should have primarily light showers, but through tomorrow evening, we'll start to see things ramp up a bit. We'll get some bursts of heavy snow up across the higher elevations, could get a few stronger storms out across the plains, could have some heavy rain along the I-25 corridor, with that rain to snow transitioning happening during the late evening into the first part of tomorrow night. And we are going to keep that snow going through tomorrow night and into Friday morning. By Friday morning, things should begin to lighten up. So really, the heaviest precipitation that we're expecting tomorrow will fall during the late afternoon and through the evening. So tomorrow evening's drive could be a bit of an issue. We'll have to track that. We'll also be monitoring the rain that falls over Waldo Canyon tomorrow. Could see enough rain to cause some flooding concerns, so we'll have to monitor that. Heavy mountain snow will be possible, as I mentioned, and we could see a few slushy evening roads. Temperature-wise, 30s overnight tonight. Tomorrow, temperatures are only going to be warming into the 40s and 50s. A big change in comparison to the 60s and 70s we once again are tracking out there today. So grab your jackets, grab your umbrellas, and you may need the ice scraper tomorrow evening. Colorado Springs, we are staying in the 40s on Friday. 50s last from Saturday into Sunday. We are going to keep unsettled conditions in place all the way through early next week. We are not going to taste those 60s until the middle of next week, so we are going to stay awfully chilly here over the next couple of days. But I tell you what, it is very nice to see that water returning to the forecast. We certainly need it after several days of high fire danger. Pueblo, 52 degrees tomorrow, 54 on Friday, with 57 to 58 this weekend. We'll keep the 50s in place on Monday, but Tuesday, Wednesday, we should finally see those 60s return. Canyon City, we are expecting that rain and snow tomorrow as well as Friday. Saturday afternoon, we should get a break that lasts through Sunday morning, but another round of showers pushes in Sunday afternoon, lasting through your Monday and Tuesday. Could see another sprinkle or two, so we are going to stay rather unsettled here as we head through the weekend and into early next week. Teller County, 34 degrees tomorrow, 35 on Friday, with temperatures in the 40s. Then this weekend into early next week. And Teller County, we are expecting a chance for rain and snow pretty much each and every day, but The bulk of the activity, the heaviest rain and snow that we are expecting, will arrive tomorrow afternoon through tomorrow evening, lasting into Friday morning. So that's going to be kind of the main event, and that will also be the time period where we could see some of the worst travel conditions, mainly over the Palmer Divide and up into our local mountains.
I think when people saw the 7-day forecast, they looked at the weekend and said, oh man, because we've had such great weekends the last couple of weeks.
We definitely have, but you know, I tell you what, I've been saying, oh man, when I've been seeing these gusty winds and high fire danger, I would rather have 10 straight days of heavy snow than 10 straight days of high fire danger. Here in Colorado Springs, we're very sensitive. Black Forest, very sensitive to that fire danger, so it is great to see that water finally back into the forecast. I get it. Snow's not fun. We don't like to drive in it. We don't really like to see it out there, especially when we've had such nice weather. But we don't want to get that fire danger either.
Yeah, it's nice to see that chance every day in the 7-day forecast.
It is.